Hey, hi, hello. How are you doing today? I wanted to pop on here real quick because I see that you have done quite a lot of healing work. You are on the healing journey. You may have found that your crown chakra and your third eye have been blasted open, and that you have just really become magnetic. Your aura is beautiful. You are pretty well like farting unicorns and burping rainbows, and but there is something still that you feel like you have not quite accomplished, or there's still something that you are looking for, searching for, wanting, and waiting for it to come in. Perhaps it's your soul family, because as you do start this spiritual journey, you do find that a lot of people, places, and things start to fall away from your life. So let's see if I can be of any service, if this is something that you do feel like you are experiencing right now. First, we have the Seven of Wands. So you could have just recently discovered how to put up your boundaries, how to stand up for yourself. You could be meditating. And as I said about having a beautiful aura that's rainbow, you see the rainbow colors here, and she has this beautiful light coming around her and this beautiful aura around her. But she is protecting herself, and the Seven of Wands is about putting up boundaries. So like I said, you may be protecting yourself from past people. Temperance here on the bottom of the deck, just really finding that balance between your old life, your new life, really integrating your light and your shadow. You may identify with being an earth angel or a starseed. You could be resting and again meditating right now with the Four of Swords coming in next. This tells me that you are tired. There is, like I said, there's some degree of tired and disappointment with the Five of Cups coming out next. So there's something that you are upset about. And like I had said, you may have found that your third eye and your crown chakra have been blasted open. And indeed, that is the case, because we have the High Priestess here. And you can see there is literally like light coming down onto her crown chakra. The High Priestess is a veil between worlds. She sees beyond on the veil. She's a bridge. You could be just really following your higher guidance, your intuition, and making decisions based on not necessarily what you can see, but the energy. And look at again, rainbow aura with the sun. So you are definitely going towards your happiness. So whatever it is that's got you feeling apathetic, discontent right now, keep going, because, oh my gosh, the Nine of Cups next. This is a wish fulfillment card. So you have wish fulfillment coming in. It could be that somebody wants to come in and offer you love with the Page of Cups coming in. And you may even be thinking, when pigs fly, this will happen. It could be also an apology. The Page of Cups could be an apology. But like I said, I feel like this is going to surprise you, because it has this pig flying here. And you know the whole, when pigs fly, that will happen. Like I said, you don't see it coming with this Two of Swords. You don't see it coming. Crows could be significance to you. You could be seeing or hearing the crows right now. And then the Tower, like I said, shocking. This is going to be shocking to you. I do not feel like this is an energy of a scary tower. This looks like a divine intervention that is going to be of shock to you. Next, we have coming in the King of Swords. Again, I am seeing crows, dragonflies. Again, you have been through a huge transformation, and you are very wise. The King of Swords has a lot of knowledge. He is very intelligent, and even though he is the King of Swords, the King of Swords, he uses his brain to fight his battles. You know, he does it. The swords are actually about our thoughts and our words, not about, you know, an actual, like, going to battle with a sword. So I feel like you have really, you know, you have studied up and you have learned what it is, what it takes on this healing journey to get this fabulous aura, because it does not just happen. I mean, some people are just that way, but most of us, if you've been around the sun a time or two, then you know that it is not easy with the devil coming in here. You have walked away from these toxic things, and now you are following your heart, King of Cups, going for the things that fill you up, make you happy. The King of Cups follows his heart always. You could have a tie to the ocean. You could be a water sign, but do not have to be. Let's see, what else do I see here? Let me pull a couple of these cards and see what else. Oh, become a shapeshifter. So you guys could be shapeshifters, but also with that card, I'm getting not literally like shifting your shape, like, you know, all of a sudden you're a werewolf. I'm getting more like, you know, you have learned how to, you know, you can walk through the different avenues of life and the different peoples, and you can totally identify with any of them, because you have been to these hard, dark places in your life, and you've come back, you have healed. Now you've got this beautiful aura, and you can identify with all walks of life. A new day dawns. Yeah, your new day, your new life is on its way. Your Nine of Cups, your happily ever after wish fulfillment. So just keep plugging along through this Five of Cups energy, and whatever has you feeling upset, discontent, not the best, disappointed. Remember what you need, the difference between need and necessity. So perhaps you know, there are a lot of things that you still want, and that's fine. It's good to want things, but what do you really need? Again, I am seeing a balancing between the yin and the yang, and there is another crow on this card, and then there is the black and the white. So like I said, I feel like you have integrated your light and your shadow, your masculine and your feminine, and then she has her third eye open and her two seeing eyes closed, because truly what we really need is our third eye. I had a friend once, and she said her dad used to say, don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see, because sometimes we see what we wanted to, we want what we want to, like we're programmed after so long to, like, you know, take the pixels of the images of the information that we're getting, and we try and make it fit and make sense with, you know, our past and what things have happened in the past. But you are not the same person that you were when you started this healing journey. So your assumptions based on past scenarios, you know, they're not going to be correct anymore. You are an entirely a different person. Your third eye is open, and you are guided by the divine with this eagle up here on her head. Love that you are different. Okay, yes, so you're different. Let's just face it, let's just claim it, and let's just love it. You different. That's fine. I am different too. I tried to hide it and kind of fit in, kind of become one of those shapeshifters where I could fit in anywhere because I didn't want people to see that I was different. But now that I am just accepting of my differences and loving of them, I find that many other people do love them too. So don't try and change the parts of you that are not like the others. That is what makes you beautiful. That is what makes you unique. And let me tell you, if you did not know already, authenticity is the highest vibration. So a lot of people think that it is love, but it is actually authenticity. So when you are being authentically yourself, not lying, not copying other people, just being you, doing you the way that only you can do best, and nurturing all that you love, nurture what you love. Be fabulous in what you are. Seek your destiny. Don't worry about other people, what they're doing. Don't worry about it. Do you, be fabulous. And I really don't think that there is too much else that I need to say. I am going to pull a couple more cards from my messenger from the Cosmic Oracle deck. I'm going to stop this video here for TikTok, but you can see the rest of it on YouTube, y'all. Have a great day. Okay, so I'm going to keep going here and get a couple oracle messages for you guys. See what the universe has to say to you. Do something kind for someone without any expectation. Okay, so that is another thing that I have learned. When you are feeling in this Five of Cups, upset, crying over spilt milk, worrying about the disappointments that you're feeling in your life, if you can get out of your own head and try and help somebody else, you will be amazed at how much better you feel. And I'm reminded of something that my mom used to say growing up. Just when I started to feel sorry for myself for not having any shoes, I ran into somebody with no feet. So, remember that. Somebody always has it worse, and you have come a hell of a long way. God loves you. God is guiding you. You are divinely guided, divinely protective. You have learned so much. So do not lose hope. Do not give up. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Like I was saying, be authentic. And again, rainbow aura. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. Yes, like literally you can't make this shit up. Be authentic. Be your authentic self. Be you. Be you. That is the key to your success. Boo. Say goodbye to your past and leave the baggage behind for good. So yeah, whatever you're upset and worried, upset, disappointed about, let it go. Cut the cords and just move on with your fabulous self. And stop looking outside yourself for the answers. You already know them. Rainbow, again, High Priestess. The High Priestess does not have to go to others for answers. She can go within. So when you go into this Four of Swords meditation, going within, the answers you seek will be revealed. Remember that it's okay to be happy. It's okay to be happy. So maybe you're feeling a little bit of guilt because, like I said, as you've been on your healing journey, it's most likely that you have had to walk away from people in your life that, were probably a big, huge part of your life. And now, that's not necessarily the case anymore. So keep being fabulous, keep growing, and keep following your vibes, because you, High Priestess, are on the right track to the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, and the Nine of Cups, which is almost the next happiest. I mean, there's the 10 of Cups, but next you have the Page of Cups with the 9 of Cups that makes the 10 of Cups. So you got this. You got it.